Hello, Cancer. I'm Keren. This is Ray of Light Tarot, and I'm here to talk about your coming week, even though this is also a timeless reading. So, whenever you find this video, maybe there's a message for you. Take, of course, only what resonates with you. This is collective reading, so parts of it might connect, parts no. Take only what resonates. If it doesn't, you can check your other placements. Otherwise, this might not be the video for you, and there will be others I will post weekly. So let's go for it. What's present for you this week is there's three major arcana. So big things are happening for you at the moment, big shifts. I think like life is happening quickly, fast, new ideas, new opportunities. You are getting a lot of information. Music is part of this, I think, somehow. You're getting a lot of information. Remain open. There's a big transformation happening for you. Sorry, four major arcana. You have the Emperor also. And the Magician. Oh my God. Wow. This is a week for you. If you're not feeling it, you might feel it. You are manifesting a lot of things at the moment. You are getting on top of things, controlling your emotions, having your abundance goals in mind. You want your stability. You have an objective and you are aiming there, and you know which steps to take. You are using also, you're taking into account also a spiritual path. You're not only there for the money. You really want to do good in the world, but you're focusing maybe on abundance, and it's things are happening that you've been manifesting. You are moving forwards towards this, and you're very serious, manifesting, creating, and making things happen. You are hands-on things, and at the same time you're very connected, and it looks like you are also getting rid of things that are no longer serving you. What's the challenge? The challenge is that you might want to get there faster than life is moving. So the challenge is that you have twice the Eight of Wands showing up, and patience. So maybe you're going to have to work on your patience because things are not going to get as fast as you want. And the King of Wands is also here, and the Nine of Cups is here, and the Queen of Swords. So what I feel is that the challenge for you is that you are so clear on what you want. You can be very sharp. So have a look and mind how you speak to people, and how you act as well, because fire and mind this week is going to be maybe challenging. Try to breathe. Try to think that if you're not reaching exactly the objective and the goal you want right now, it will come. It will come. Just have some patience. Maybe not this week, maybe next week. Slowly, slowly. The advice is to understand that you are embarking, I think, on a new way, on a new path, and you're having a lot of new ideas, and you are breaking patterns, breaking rules. You're so overwhelmed with ideas that you want to manifest so much, and this is giving you a lot of personal healing and happiness. Like you're finding a lot of joy in everything that you're doing. It's very, very fulfilling. And maybe some old wounds, old relationships. Maybe you're having some thoughts on a love that you had. You're having some melancholy thoughts. You would like that again. Yes, this will be different for some people, or maybe because this is in the advice, maybe it's actually good that you heal right now all the emotions that might come up for you from the past, or from someone from the past, a love from the past. Maybe there's some healing there that is asking you to asking your attention to be with that, to be with those emotions there. And in order to get stronger. And yes, but there's definitely a new beginning, and right on. Don't be scared. Like you're already there. The new path has already started. I see. What's the outcome? So the outcome is that on the one hand, I see that you're reaching many, many goals. On the other hand, I think there's some old pain that you're going to be feeling this week, because the Three of Swords is here twice. It's in the advice and it's in the outcome. So looks like some pain is going to take place for you. For each one of you is going to be for different reasons. But it's important that you deal with that, because you're going to take decisions into like not repeating what happened to you. Maybe someone is coming towards you and it's touching old wounds, and life is going to have you decide which way you're taking, the old way or a new way, and it's up to you. But yes, I feel like saying it's better on your own than being with someone that it's not appropriate for you. And I think you understand this now, and I think you're going to take this into account, because it's important. Like, you did a path until now. So take care of you, take care of your heart. Don't allow people to enter so easily into your heart and wound you. It's what I feel like saying. Be aware of your preciousness, and because not everyone has to have the path clear to your heart. You need to put some boundaries sometimes. You need to defend yourself sometimes. So, despite the fact that sometimes you feel lonely, Five of Pentacles is here twice. And despite the fact that you're feeling lonely, it will come. It's the 5 is just before the 6. So the 5 is not an easy number. It's a difficulty. But and there's some indecision. So yes, I think maybe for some of you, you're going to have to choose. And the Queen of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles are here. So I think you're gonna have to face a choice between, have you learned the lesson? Have you learned your past lessons? Are you choosing the old ways, or you're choosing the magic new way that maybe you still don't know what it is, but it's full of magic? I think some of you might have to face this decision. And what is the hidden blessing? Hidden blessing is that Angel of Love. So there's a lot of like love here. You might deal with loving relationships here. Hidden blessing is that I think the world or someone is tempting you this week. And this is the challenge, is the blessing always, right? The difficulty many times is the blessing. So maybe an old relationship is knocking on your door, or there's a temptation of something, and it's triggering old ways of thinking for you. And you thought that that stayed in the past. You wanted that to stay in the past because you've been dealing and you've been taking care of you. But apparently this is here in order for you to be strong. To be strong and to believe more in the process that you did, and to trust in your communication skills and in your heart. So maybe by communicating what you feel, I think that's it. You're gonna have to. I don't know what you're gonna have to, but I have a feeling that if you communicate what's in your heart, that's going to remove a burden from your heart, a burden that you've been carrying for a while, and a burden from your heart, a burden from your mind and your thoughts, and you're going to be able to finally move on from whatever it was closing you a bit. I'm going to get one last card for you, Cancer. One more card for Cancer, please, for this week. One more message. Gratitude. Life is one big continuous circle of giving and receiving energy. Be thankful for who and what's in your life instead of complaining about what you don't have. Five of Pentacles. If you focus on gratitude, you'll start to attract prosperity and abundance. I think it's a nice way of finishing this reading. I wish you have a beautiful week. If you like this video, I'll be grateful and appreciate if you like, if you make a comment to know how it resonated for you, and if you want to subscribe to get notified about other videos. Have a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful week.